You all are welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe and share so that you will be first to get all my newly update videos. Thanks a lot. As our criminal affairs editor, Garrett Epps, writes in this issue's Cowl story, the Supreme Court has gone through an utter transformation, considering the fact that 2016, from a tenuously balanced panel that at least strove towards the look of nonpartisanship to an organization as politically brazen as the Republican National Committee. Epps tracks how Donald Trump, enabled via the machinations of Mitch McConnell and the Federalist Society, bullied, cajoled, threatened, and enticed his way to manage of the court. Key moments sped the dissolution of judicial independence as we as soon as knew it. The blockade of Merrick, Garland, Brett Kavanaugh's rageful Senate testimony, Trump's repeated attacks on federal judges who dominated in opposition to him, and Amy Coney Barrett's rushed confirmation, as nicely as the new justices' political pilgrimages to Kentucky and their public disdain for criticism. Twice before in history, the Supreme Court has allowed itself to end up an arm of one political party, with catastrophic results. In the 1850s, the Taney Court sided with pro-slavery forces and issued the notorious Dred Scott decision, accelerating the tensions that led to the Civil War. In the 1930s, the Hughes Court bloc desperately wanted monetary comfort as the Great Depression ravaged America. Today, a conservative supermajority takes away long-established rights like abortion, decides instances via the unaccountable shadow docket, and makes openly partisan statements whilst sneering at public outcry. We are now in the court's 0.33 superb constitutional crisis. Donald Trump's movements as president and past may have proven the modern-day Republican Party just how far they can go, in accordance to Mary Trump. Mary Trump, the niece of the former president, an outspoken critic of his actions, made the remark during a current episode of her podcast The Mary Trump Show. She was speaking with political analyst David Rothkopf, who was advertising his most up-to-date book, American Resistance. In speaking with Rothkopf, Trump mused that an extraordinary Republican president elected in 2016, such as Texas Senator Ted Cruz, would have hewed an awful lot greater intently to political way of life than her uncle. Now, with her uncle having proven how a good deal the party can get away with, she claimed that any future GOP president would be an autocrat. Another issue that Donald has finished is exhibit Republicans simply how a long way they can go, Mary Trump said. Which is to say, I assume they can go as far as they are allowed to. And again, I suppose Donald is a symptom this is many years in the making. But I assume he in the end crossed the line and gave permission. So I suppose President Ted Cruz in 2016 would have been type of a middle-of-the-road leader in a lot of ways. He would have performed inside the system, normally speaking, the way most different Republicans would have. Now, I suppose any Republican who obtained into the Oval Office in 2024 would be an autocrat due to the fact they recognize that they can be, she added.